We are under the lights this evening as we get you. So stepping in, Andrew Benintendi. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Second of 4 here on a Friday night as the game's first pitch is taken for strike one. Guys, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they didn't get it done here in front of a big opening day crowd, but they'll look to get back on track here.
Yeah, Matty, I know it's not do or die. It's only game 2 of the season, but you never want to drop the home opener, and you certainly don't want to find yourselves 0-2 when you leave the ballpark today.
Dustin Pedroia started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Rourke has compiled over 1,100 innings of work over his major league career, and in that time he's compiled a whip under 1.3. Translation, he's better than league average in that category. 2 balls and a strike to count. And got him to go down after that one, and it's 2-2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there, 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Dustin Pedroia goes down for out number 2 in the top half. J.D. Martinez stands in as he checks his swing here for strike one. Ball one.
He's a veteran out on that mound. He understands he has to establish that inside fastball to open up the outer half of the plate.
2 balls and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. 3-1 to Martinez.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over. Sox go down 1-2-3. Red Sox nothing. Blue Jays coming to bat. Major League Baseball on the show. Rowdy Tellez the next to bat. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here's a ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out.
The third baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Coming to the plate now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He had a homer in the ballgame yesterday afternoon. Smoked on the ground left side. Gloved by Bogaerts. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Batting third.
Now to the plate, Lourdes Gurriel. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. On the ground to third. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And the throw for Martinez won't be in time. He's in safely at third.
Wow, how quickly things can turn around in this game. He gets the first 2 outs of the inning, and he looks like he's on cruise control, thinking that he'll get out of the inning without even breaking a sweat. But then a single and a double, and now he's stuck with runners on second and third.
Bogaerts has it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is. Blue Jays leave a pair. Still no score. First delivery to him on the way. Xander Bogaerts is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. 2 balls and no strikes. Two and 1 the count. To 2-2 now. Now a foul tip right into the catcher's glove as he's able to hang on for the first out. Rafael Devers the next to bat. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. In the air now out to right field. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there, and that's the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up a former Gold Glover, the first baseman, Mitch Moreland. No balls and 1 strike. And a curveball taken for strike 2.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. Into the second deck and gone.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches, and this could be the beginning of a very, very good hot streak.
And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. No balls and a strike to count. And he lays off for ball 1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Count is 1-2 now. Pitch on the way. Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he fouls this one off. And a slider, called strike 3 as he couldn't pull the trigger, and the side is retired. The Red Sox are on the board. Bottom of the inning now, and the big right-handed bat of Randall Grichuk saunters into the batter's box next. Swinging a ground ball to third, and there's one away.
The catcher, number 10.
Now batting, Reese McGuire. First pitch on its way. Grounded back up the middle. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out. That'll bring up Billy McKinney. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit sharply toward the right side, but this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's... New inning set to get underway, and next to hit is the catcher, Christian Vasquez. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. Line to the right side. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Hey, right here, anytime the leadoff hitter gets on in front of the pitcher, it puts the defense on notice. You're going to see the third baseman creeping in. You're going to see the first baseman crashing, trying to get that out at second base. But if
on to the third baseman, but it's off the mark. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He flied out leading off the ball game. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. 2-0 now. 2-1 now to the Boston leadoff hitter.
He must have been sitting fastball right there, because he is not going to see a better pitch tonight. He cannot let that hanger go.
Only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now.
The second baseman.
In now, Dustin Pedroia. The potential second run of the inning stands at third. Into the corner and slicing foul. 0-1, here it comes. Grounded down the third baseline. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
You know, I think he's having a hard time with that curveball right now, and that's part of the reason why he struggled early on in the start. It's so important to have command of those secondary pitches, or hitters just start sitting on the hard stuff.
And not in time as the run scores.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Digging in for his second at-bat, J.D. Martinez. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Now the 1-0 is a fastball that misses.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Xander Bogaerts would be next. Called a strike, and it's full 3-2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. fouled off. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Holds off on the slider, and that's a good idea as it's ball 4. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Hey, as a former infielder, nothing hurts your heart more than making errors behind your pitchers. Let's see if this guy can pick them up right here.
Martinez is off of first with 2 away. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And foul. Again, a 1-2. And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2.
He might have to look for a different.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3 and ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next will be the pitcher, Tanner Roar. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Yes, it will. It'll be a leadoff single.
Hey, it's one thing to give up a hit to a pitcher right here. You can live with that, but an American League pitcher, a guy who probably takes BP 10 days out of the year, this is surprising. He's going to have to bear down on the mound out there.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Roar ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. He will score as they now trail by only 2. And he is out at third. So credit him with a double and an RBI here. Into the box, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as he'll send a ground ball down to third. And there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. First pitch coming. Here it is. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Bogaerts has it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side. Back now here at Rogers Center, and here's Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the Red Sox offense with the Boston manager. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've been able to push across 3 runs to this point, but they've also made the opposition work extremely hard. He's thrown a lot of pitches, and they think they're going to have a good opportunity to push across a lot more runs as he tires or as they get into that bullpen.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Mitch Moreland is in for his 2nd plate appearance as he looks at a ball that's 1-0. Yanked high and deep down the line in right, and it's a foul ball. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. 3 runs, just 2 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And another foul ball. And this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so we'll have to do it again. Still 2-2. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
The right fielder,
Alex Verdugo is at the plate as he takes a called strike 1.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Count now a ball and a strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. In the air down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Fouled away. The 1-2. Pulled toward right center field. After it is McKinney. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. He's around 2nd now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing. And he is into 3rd with a 2-out triple.
and that's his first triple of the season. The way he exploded out of the box, you knew he was determined to get the third, and he made it happen.
Christian Vasquez is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. This one's down to third. And they'll escape danger here after the 2-out triple as the ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Benintendi's got it, and there's 1 away.
Now batting.
So the base is empty here with 1 away. And in to bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Rendell Grichuk will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. On the ground near home. To second for 1, but 1's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. A tag, and he is out on a questionable decision to tag up. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Marcus Walden.
The pitcher, number 64.
On its way is pitch number 75. Here's a pop-up now. Tellez has a play, 1 out. Stepping up to the plate, Andrew Benintendi. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Hernandez is in pursuit. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
The batter number 50.
Stepping up now, Dustin Pedroia. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there.
2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this 2-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
And that's in there, base hit. And that means J.D. Martinez gets to it with 2 outs as well.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there, Dan. Was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Boy, this lineup is so deep, 1 through 9. They could put a hurting on you, and they're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's in there. Base hit. He'll get it into second. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Hey, Dero, they're making this guy pay. That's 3 straight singles and a run driven in.
Yeah, nothing hit extremely hard. Killing them softly, station to station with those knocks.
But a good play by the first baseman to spear the... Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And one thing he mentioned is how well they're doing at simply putting the ball in play. They're currently averaging more than a hit per inning, while at the same time, they've yet to strike out a single time. We all know that's a rarity these days, but clearly the bat-on-ball approach is working for them.
Thank you, Heidi.
The center fielder, number 28.
At the plate, Billy McKinney hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Tanner Roark. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
Liner towards second. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right.
Hey, we came into this one wondering how he was going to throw on the mound. But that all goes out the window. He just mixed in his second knock of the game. He's going to be smiling for a while on this.
From the stretch. Into center field, line drive base hit. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield.
Hey, after back-to-back two-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
That's in there, base hit. Roar isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. He scores as they now trail by only 2. The tag, and they'll get him. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That could be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. Reined in. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Settling in now, Alex Verdugo. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Scooped up, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting.
Striding in for Boston, Christian Vasquez. He was a ground-out victim last time up. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Grichuk will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that is bottom of the 6th inning now, and that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
But he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out. First pitch on its way. They have him played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock.
Now back, second baseman.
In now, Bo Bichette. And there's a base hit on the line.
Well, D-Roll, there's another base hit making it first and second. They're piling up the hits on the day, but so far not many runs to show for it.
Yeah, definitely a few knocks in the cupboard makes you feel good, and the batting average goes up, but that doesn't help you win ball games. Somebody's got to come up with a nice AB with runners in scoring position.
No hits to this point. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Waiting on it is Benintendi, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Ready once again, Reese McGuire. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Pulled toward right center field. Verdugo waits on it, and that retires the side. Digging in to try it again, Marcus Walden. 0 for 2 with the runs scored so far. And he gets ahead 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him. So digging in now, Andrew Benintendi. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now, so this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
A hit in 2 tries for him so far. A ball and a strike now. 4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. This is in the air out to right. Richard will drift over to his left a few steps as he takes it for the second out. And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. There's a ball into right center field. That's going to be a base hit. He pulls into second safely, as also on the play a run comes across to score.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. And the run is in to score from second. Throw to second, but he's in there, as a run will score on the play as well.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Here now is Rafael Devers. Fouled off. Here comes a Toronto skipper out toward the pitcher's mound, and he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So we'll leave with 2 outs here in the 7th, as this was really not one of his better performances. Comes set with the 0-1. Into center field, line drive base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. On to second, but he's in safely, as also on the play a run comes across to score. Mitch Moreland will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning, as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. And a curveball, 79 miles an hour. It's in there 0-2.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Waiting on it is Hernandez. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Last half of the 7th here, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Billy McKinney.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Travis Shaw will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 6, Travis.
Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Pops this one up. Bogarts moving to his left. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Ready now, Rowdy Tellez. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. And he continues to swing the bat well, as this is into center field for his 3rd hit of the ball game.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking locked in.
So now to the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Devers gloves it, and that will conclude matters here in the... Justin Miller is out from the bullpen now, as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Number 60.
Ready to begin the 8th, and digging in is the outfielder, Alex Verdugo. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
The right fielder, Alex Verdugo.
And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1. Now at the plate, Christian Vasquez. He flew out in his last at-bat. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 0-2 delivery. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 1-2 to the Red Sox catcher. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
He went with the off-speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
The pitcher, number 64,
Marcus Walden is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. 1-1 to the Boston pitcher. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Grounded to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Down in order. Next to bat for Toronto, Lourdes Gurriel. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Benintendi heads back on it, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And the Jays are in business now. It's a leadoff double.
Now batting.
Now the Red Sox skipper's up out of the dugout and on his way toward the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. Line drive to center field. And that's in there. Base hit. The relay not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Even though that pitcher was able to execute in off the plate, batter was able to keep his hands inside that baseball and drive it up the middle.
To the plate now, Bo Bichette. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. And that'll get down for a base hit. 1 run scores. The throw to the plate. Scrambling back to third. He's in there as a run will score on the play as well.
The right fielder,
Here's Randall Grichuk. He offers at it and sends a bouncer out to short. 1 there, and he's in there safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Well, they really didn't have a shot at turning 2 on the high chopper. They only get 1, and that allows the runner from third to score.
Digging in, Reese McGuire. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Hit back up the middle. Pedroia has it. The second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just all set to start the 9th in this one. And up next, the exciting left-handed bat of Andrew Benintendi. 0-1 the count.
Benintendi.
Now the pitch. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Swing and a liner. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield.
Up next for the Red Sox, the left fielder.
Here's J.D. Martinez as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. It might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late, had no chance to put that ball in play.
Standing in now, Xander Bogaerts, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Hit out towards second, and that'll get by into center field for a base hit.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. Brandon Workman comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Striding in, Justin Miller. He'll get to take his first cuts here. This is line to left. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So the lineup card turns over with one away following the base hit out of the pitcher's spot. Into the box now, Rowdy Tellez. He singled his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Martinez has a read on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder coming on. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Wow, you don't see a closer finish better than that very often. Only needed 4 pitches to slam the door in their face and salt this game away for his guys.
7-4 is the final score in tonight's game. Both Sox took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end.